What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Bad Motivators, where we give you all the geeky news that you need to know about from the week. Whew, what are we talking about today, Leo?
We've got all kinds of awesome, ridiculous stuff, and we are dressed thematically. We've got Batman, we've got Avengers, and we have a little Star Wars news.
Star Wars,
little Star Wars.
Sexy shirt.
Thanks. Yeah, you look very sophisticated.
I'm a little jealous. It's like we can call him Mr. Fett.
He's still alive in the Starlight Pit.
What about moving on to Batman? You guys brought it up a lot. I know that's old news now. Hey, did you hear Ben Affleck is going to be Batman?
I didn't. What the heck?
My God.
It's so crazy. The internet never spoke of this. It was such a hush-hush thing when it was announced.
Like it was under the radar. Miley Cyrus, kind of. Everyone's talking about her.
What's that?
You guys want to know our opinions on Ben Affleck as Batman, and we're gonna make this very brief because it is kind of old news. Guess what? It's okay.
Yeah, and you know what? Everybody's been talking about it to death, and the opinions are either we think it's stupid because that's what everybody thinks, or I think it's kind of awesome. I mean, the last two movies he was in were really good, and he directed them well, and he acted in them well, and I think he'll do a fine job.
Daredevil, not a good movie, not a bad movie. They made a campy superhero movie. It was a movie. And in that right, it was good for what they were trying to be. Like, this was just like, oh, let's make a fun comic movie. These two are gonna fight in the playground. Plus, that happened 10 years ago.
It's over.
Stop comparing.
Actually, I think it's even more than that.
Even longer,
it's
it
like
probably
12
is.
Or something.
You can't compare Ben Affleck's performance in Daredevil to his new performance in Batman.
He was the bomb in Phantoms, yo!
And stop talking about Jiggly. You never saw Jiggly. Nobody saw it. You can't talk about it.
Jennifer Lopez didn't see that movie.
God, she's hot though.
Yeah. We need to stop that behavior.
Argo was really good. The Town, if you haven't seen it, amazing.
The shit.
If they want to make a Justice League movie, they can't have Henry Cavill and some other new actor like selling tickets. Like, that's not gonna happen. You need a name.
And let's not forget, he's got the job.
Yeah. Oh man,
he can do it.
He's gonna make a great Batman. That's my opinion on it.
Yeah, and all the fan art looks amazing. So if he looks like he does in all the fan art, we're good to go.
So the movie's gonna be fine, internets. Shut the fuck up.
Okay, so that was the Batman news. Avenger news somewhere in the middle here. So some new Marvel news was kind of released that was sort of expected, but not really, but no one really knew what to think.
People are putting a lot of information together that just makes a lot of sense.
Makes sense, and that's what I kind of like about the Marvel Universe, is being very linear, very open.
Yeah.
And Tony Stark is apparently going to be the originator of the new villain, Ultron.
What?
Who's he played by?
Robert Downey Jr.
Not Iron
Ultron.
Man. Paul Bettany.
That guy.
So who's playing Jarvis? I mean, shit. So Ultron is the new villain.
He's the new villain.
And the only AI in the Marvel Universe in
Jarvis.
the movies is Jarvis. And that means that Tony Stark is creating Ultron.
By technical definition, he didn't do it on purpose.
That's right.
Jarvis is going to become Ultron, is what people are speculating with good fact right now. So the whole thing with Jarvis, if Jarvis becomes Ultron, is you have Paul Bettany, who is the voice of Jarvis, and he is coming back. And so if he becomes Ultron, Ultron then is the creator of Vision.
But Paul does have such a pretty face.
Exactly.
Why would you hide it behind the screens? We want it in front of everybody. And if we need a Vision, and we know that Jarvis is Ultron and Ultron creates Vision, then now we have an excuse to kind of bring that full circle, have that AI become, you know, a synthetic android.
It just it makes sense.
It's Marvel, baby.
Tony Stark makes Jarvis. Jarvis becomes Ultron. Ultron makes Vision. Vision gets nasty with Scarlet Witch. Avengers 2.
The weird thing is, if you try to follow the storyline from the comics and connect the dots, it's not going to work because originally Tony didn't create Ultron.
It's confusing, but not confusing.
But not really.
At
the same time.
It's there.
It's smart. It's smart.
Don't try to figure it out. Let us give you the news as it happens, because
we'll just make it up as we go anyway, since it changes every week.
What's going on?
Finally, we come to the piece de resistance.
This is the big one. Like, at the time of us filming this episode, I wasn't aware of this information. Leo told me, and I'm like,
did you know? Did you hear? Did you know what's going on? Have you been tapped into the universe yet? We've got Cumberbatch in the new Star Wars movie. Not only that, he is the new Sith Lord.
See, and I said this before, Cumberbatch just needs to be the bad guy in every movie.
But he's good at being good. But he's just good.
The first thing I thought of was like, all right, J.J. Abrams is on there. He's just gonna
recycling
actors. Worked with Khan. He had him as Khan. I put him as Sith, like, really. But then I'm like, yeah, really do that.
Of course, there's going to be an epic lightsaber battle, and you know.
Did he do that?
Oh, he could totally. Dude, come on.
If they can make Christopher Lee a lightsaber and duel expert,
Cumberbatch is going to kill it, because I can just imagine him like bearing down on somebody with the lightsaber and just delivering this epic line. You're like, oh, kill me, don't kill me, kill me. I can't decide.
Cumberbatch is going to be in the movie. They have not officially announced as what, but he signed on for multiple movies. This is already saying that episodes 7, 8, and 9 will be completely better than 1, 2, and 3.
That's right. You like Darth Maul? Well, we're gonna kill him.
Yeah, the most popular character in the first movie.
You like Jango Fett? We're gonna kill him. But this time he gets to live, which is gonna be amazing.
Oh, could you imagine Cumberbatch killing Han Solo?
Oh my God, I'm leaving.
This movie's gonna be great!
Yeah, honestly, I'm really, really excited as a hardcore, devout Star Wars fan. This is the news of the year for me so far because I like Cumberbatch. I liked him in Into Darkness, and oh, just...
Me hearing about Cumberbatch as
New blood.
As a Sith, as a fucking Sith.
Bum bum. Bum 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 bum.
Am I singing the song there?
Yeah, you were. I guess you were just like jumping parts. It's fine.
Hey, I love you guys.
Yeah, good news this week.
Follow us on Twitter. I'm at the Jovenshire. This is at Leo Zombie. We try to do this show every week so we can keep you guys informed. Let us know what you want us to talk about. Oh, and also, very important, go check out this guy's channel. It's youtube.com/Mr. Leo Zombie.
Yes, right? I just started one just so that we can hang out.
Tell them what video's up there.
Oh, right now I just did a cover of Darkwing Duck, and if you're special, you can listen to the Spanish one too.
Oh, it's so good. It's so much fun. There's a link in the description so you can just click right over to it. But go over there,
Thanks,
sub,
guys.
show some love, and hey, we'll see you next time, guys. Live out loud.
Take it easy. Okay.